can't wait to get started in the NBA 2K21 demo, get my player started, and of course,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And this series is in Philadelphia tonight as the
a 2-0 start to the finals. Things, TA, it's all yours. Well, he sure has. First NBA All-Star ever out of Australia. Thanks, David. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then it's Green. Then there's Howard. And it's George in at the point. And for the 76ers, Harris at small forward with Horford at the 4. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Simmons. And it's Thibault in at the shooting guard position. Here's Thibault. Outside, Simmons. The shot off that time. Davis with some nice D. LeBron drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got the game going with his first points of the game for the Lakers. Pass to Embiid. Here's Thibault. Great tee that time from Green. And George kicks to Green. Lob pass to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Here's Thibault. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. He gets it in there.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Unloads from 13. And Simmons with the rebound.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Green taking his time here. And here's George for 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
Now here's Simmons, 11 feet away, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You gotta at least contest Simmons from the mid-range. I mean, he has the touch to be effective for you.
Here's the pass to George. That doesn't go either for George. 76ers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Green, a 15-footer, and there's George. That's good on the assist by Green. And that's now 7 points for George. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 3-point game, and George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. James Ennis, he'll check in for Philadelphia. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Simmons. High quality look, and he sinks it. Simmons got his third basket of the night. Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Right side, George. Buries the jump shot.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
The 76ers trail by 3. Simmons passes to Horford, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Harris with it. He's picked up by LeBron. No good from Simmons.
Love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Rejected by Harris.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with a high motor. He likes to make plays.
Here's Simmons. Here's Embiid. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
76ers trailing. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The drive by Simmons. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And Green gets it to go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
76ers shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Ennis kicks to Simmons. One-on-one fast break. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. The 76ers trail by 10. Outside, Simmons. They need this, and Simmons slams it in.
Such an impressive athlete. The way Simmons moves on the drive is so natural and under control.
George against Simmons. Fires from the wing, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And don't...
What put me over the edge to...
Playing for a historic franchise, Greg, they've got, of course, the great fan support, great history. Something Horford relishes.
A great choice. A team with depth and youth. They have a chance to be good for a long time.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Ennis out there with Trey Burke. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Bolden in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Harris passes to Baines. 6 on the shot clock. That shot off, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
And when they kept getting all those gifts, they took advantage. Turnovers don't mean anything unless you turn them into points.
Pass to Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Outside for George. Fires from deep. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And that's now 27 points for George.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Without question, George displaying his skills today.
They can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the 3 tonight.
So it's both teams making substitutions. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Los Angeles, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. It's been one outstanding game from George.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Davis is out there with Howard. And it's George in at the point.
When you lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
Pass to Horford. Back to Simmons. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Lob pass to George. Embiid with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Simmons. Horford trying to free himself up. Then Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 12 points in the game.
He's a tricky player. He's so difficult to guard. Simmons excels at going with the floater at the right time.
And George gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Embiid. Here's Thibault. He has 5. Shot clock at 5. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Green will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Murray's checked in for the Lakers. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. George passes to Davis. Murray, great pass to set up the lay-in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The pass to Horford. Inside. No good from Simmons.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And James throws it down.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Ennis is checked in. Lakers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. The free throw drops for James.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
Ennis kicks to Horford. Back to Ennis. To end the run, and it's sent back by Howard. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Al Horford. The Lakers also changing it up. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. And DeMarcus Cousins subbed in for Anthony Davis. 4 on the clock. Tipped away. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Ben Simmons 3rd.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
LeBron passes to George. Drills it from outside. George has got 33 points.
The D has got to do something to take away his three-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
Simmons inside. Defended by George. McGee with the block.
And when we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, well, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the middle. And the dunk by Embiid.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Philadelphia is shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Some changes for Philadelphia. Jonah Bolden comes in for Embiid, and it's Burke in for Simmons. And then for Los Angeles, Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Murray. Back to George. He feeds it to Cousins. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, and Cousins just has the mentality that no one can stop him. Even when he gets hit, he has the talent to brush it off and still nail the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Now here's Burke. Tight defense on him. Over George, and that one's good. Burke's got 10. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Back to George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 52 seconds left to play here in the third. Burke, the pass to Baines. On the wing, Harris. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And that one's good, George.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
29 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here is Burke. 10 points for him. Harris outside. For Philadelphia, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first one falls.
Yeah, he was a 19th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. I mean, Harris entered the league after a quality year as a Tennessee Volunteer.
Now, here's George. Burke covering. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Frazier is out there with Burke. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. Then it's Ennis, and it's Bolden in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Passes it to Burke. Goes up to the stripe. He squares up and sinks it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
And here's George for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Burke, the pass to Bolden. Kicks it to Frazier. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he shouldn't. He's solid from that in-between there.
Pass to Cousins. George, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the Lakers.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Pass to Bolden. Back to Burke. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. O'Quinn shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Oh, yeah, Cal. And there's no question, when Embiid is healthy, he's a problem. I mean, a versatile, confident big man with a high ceiling.
Murray dishes to George. Good! Another from three.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Knocked away. Horford. He can't get that one.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And McGee kicks to George. A three ball. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Now the pass to Thibault. Outside, Simmons. The dish to Horford. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by Howard. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Five to shoot. Stolen by McGee.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for Los Angeles.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for George.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every...
Wow, hammering it in!
The versatility of Simmons astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Back to George. Count it, good. George has got 53.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
Here's Thibault, guarded by Bradley. 13 feet away, and that one hits back iron. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. George with the ball. And stolen by Simmons. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. Now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look in this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey, this is Kenny, man. You've been pretty much unstoppable the last few games. What's the difference over this stretch?
Oh, man, the difference is
And we hope you're enjoying the NBA Finals as much as we are. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the 2K Sports crew, I'm